Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Christopher Sanchez. What's the word on him?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 6:08.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Here goes the runner. Cut out and missed. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber settles under it. And there's one away.
Batting third. Third baseman.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Hernandez.
Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
He was all over that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Just missed.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
In the air, left field, down the line. Schwarber pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman getting to start at second, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Line drive, knocks it down. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him swinging. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies coming up. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That one fouled off.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajas sizing this one up. 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Left fielder,
and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Going to count 1 and 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
1 down, Phillies down a run. That's a little bit low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to pull a quality strike.
And there's the automatic. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. Harper retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. A double in the inning, but they leave them stranded. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. Sanchez back to work. Just missed. And now 2-0. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fought off foul. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Andy Pajas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul. To the right side, Harper takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, catcher Ben Workett.
And now Ben Workett. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting the designated hitter, Miguel
Back to the top of the
Rojas.
Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. A single and a run scored and a walk. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning.
Phillies.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Fielder, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch, not close. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting sixth, catcher.
Here comes Real Muto.
Muto.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Glass now, ready to deal. And that's outside. Ball 2. Marsh gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now batting Max Kepler. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. It's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So here's Bader now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one lifted to left. Call on the move. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. One hit, one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. Still able to come through behind the count right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. RBI single his last time up. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner stays where he is. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Man,
you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear it out. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers strand a couple. A 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third.
Phillies.
This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Gets under it and pops it up. Edman makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Doubled his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. One strike.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pages snags it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Call. Strike on the inside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Paez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Paez goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Wertvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 3-1.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez makes the grab, one away.
Now batting third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pajes makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Stands in for the Phillies. He reached on a walk his first time. Popped in the air, left field. Call makes the play, and that ends the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the DH, Miguel Rojas. Sanchez back to work. Late swing fouled off. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Up the middle. Turner fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Betts, 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Missed with a changeup, 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Outside low, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order,
Now,
and this is
third
where we
baseman,
see the
Teoscar
OPS jump up.
Hernandez.
Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ranger Suarez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Banks also throwing. This to third. Boom. Whips it across, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Tommy Edman up next for the Dodgers. Betts on at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that's in there at the knees. First and second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout inning over. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. And now here is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Max Kepler at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison
One down.
Bader.
Harrison Bader digs in now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hernandez sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. And that just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Phillies strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Orion Kerkering appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Down and in, moved his feet. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. To third. Boom. Goes on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder Andy Pajes.
2 down, bases empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses. And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one missing low. just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Turner now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with a free pass.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
Turner runs. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Man at second. This to third. Throw on to Freeman. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Number 80, the right-hander, also getting loose. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the
Now
end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Turner at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkery.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ben Workved steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Catcher, Ben Workved.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. And a strike. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to the left. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back Bracket citizens bench mark. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Glass now, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher
Angeles.
on here, number 80.
Number 80.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Pitch is in there. That's strike two.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is...
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's going to be Max Kepler. He's 2 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains 1-0.
Now pitching.
Here's
for
the new
Phillies.
pitcher for the Phillies, David
Number
Robertson.
30.
He has a great
David
slider with tons of movement.
Robertson.
Now at the plate,
Leading off for
Teoscar
Los Angeles,
Hernandez.
third baseman, Teoscar Hernandez.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And there's a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And they get Edman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Ohtani, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike, 3-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 80 done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And we've got ourselves a pitching
Now
change.
pitching for
Alex
Los Angeles.
Vesia.
Bringing in the
Number
lefty with the
51.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Alex
Classic
Vesia.
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his back. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Trey Turner now, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Garcia checks the runner. Stop. Back in on a dive. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the play. That's a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in,
Now
Alec
batting,
Bohm.
third
0 for 3
baseman,
in this
Alec
one.
Bohm.
One outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Stop. The lead runner at second. Sosa at first. 2 out of the inning. That's off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Weston Wilson. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Robertson back to work. Outside low, ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Yohan Duran. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Strom getting cranked up as well. And that is out of play. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Alex Call in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game.
Now
Just
right
unlucky
fielder,
and a really
Andy
unfortunate
Pajes.
time right there.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses with that one. Ben Wortvet in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 2. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at
Now
first
batting,
base is going to have a
catcher,
very aggressive
Ben
secondary
Wortvet.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wortvet in the box now. Takes strike 1. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Now
9th.
pitching
Number
for
86.
Los Angeles. Number 86, Jack Dreyer. This change
Justin
for the
Dean
Dodgers.
into the game now
Now
on
playing in
defense,
left
but in a
field.
strange way.
Number
This is not a
75.
position he's used to playing as far as we
Justin
know.
Dean.
So digging in, Brandon
Leading
Marsh.
off for the
They're
Phillies.
surprised
Right
they don't see a
fielder,
pinch hitter here
Brandon
with the
Marsh.
lefty-lefty matchup.
First pitch misses. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Just missed. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they go quietly there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Phillies.
and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Yohan Duran.
Stepping in,
Leading off
Miguel
for the
Rojas.
Dodgers, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Chop back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strikes him out with 100.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Duran, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside low, 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
back
Los
here in
Angeles.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's coming off a big swing in the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
First pitch just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one in triple digits. Line drive. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No outs. Runner at first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner, known for his late inning heroics. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Bader runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
The winning run on second base. And it's fouled off. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And we're headed to the 11th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And now
Los
the first
Angeles,
baseman,
first
Freddie
baseman,
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Now a rip into left center. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting
Now
the
batting,
job done when the
second
team
baseman,
needs you to come
Tommy
through.
Edmonds.
It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Now
feel
running at
really
first
good
for the
about what
Dodgers.
you did at the plate. You
Number
trusted your
6.
hands, you let the ball
His son,
travel, and you
Tito.
took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edmonds. Bunting, and he pops it up. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez will hit next. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That's in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Hernandez checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder,
And next for
Justin
LA,
Dean.
Justin Dean. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the late stages of Game 2. Pickoff throw.
No, that's a ball.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied 1-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Dalton Rushing. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 68.
Here comes Bryce
Dalton
Harper.
Rushing.
0 for 4. He's flied out 3
Leading
times and
off
also
for
grounded
the
out.
Phillies.
In a spot
First
like this,
baseman,
are you up there
Bryce
thinking to yourself,
Harper.
I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Well, you're ready to go home.
There's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
Rips one to right. Full extension. Makes the catch.
Now
You
batting,
love to see when a guy's
third
hungry to
baseman,
make a
Alex
play. Right there, an
Bohm.
excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone. But that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Ground ball up the middle. Edman slings to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Phillies.
we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound. Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Leading
one of
off
the better
for
ones in the
Los
game,
Angeles,
I'd say.
right
Spin
fielder,
rate's very
Andy
high, and it
Ryan.
just breaks a ton.
That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. And fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he pops up the bunt. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts. fouled off. He was late. With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Now one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. One left for LA. Still tied 1-1. We're in extras here. Here's JT Realmuto.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
Ohtani back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So up next, Max Kepler. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're deep into extras. And it's fouled off. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now the batter now, Harrison Bader. This one in the air. Betts. And that is the inning. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Teoscar Hernandez. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Swings through that.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Ripped on the ground to second. One up, one down.
He's out.
And here's the first baseman, Dalton Rushing. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Out to short. Fires to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. That's in there. It's strike one on Edman. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for
So
Los
the Dodgers
Angeles,
have a new arm on the mound,
number
Tanner
66.
Scott.
And they felt it was
Tanner
time to
Scott.
bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in,
Leading
Bryson
off
Stott.
for the Phillies.
This guy, a
Second
player
baseman,
that, if he gets on
Bryson
base, has the
Stott.
ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
One ball. No strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch
Now
inside.
batting,
Instead,
shortstop,
good quick hands
Trey
allowed him to get the ball
Turner.
to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. There's a strike.
0-1.
Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th.
0-2.
And there's a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Winning run stands at second. Check on the runner. Stop. Dives back in safely.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play. Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the winning run standing at second here in the late stages of game 2. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
They're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set to begin the 14th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. That's in there. That's strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Justin Dean. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Tapped softly on the ground, but it kicks foul. And fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops into the glove, 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Andy
right
Pappas,
fielder,
the next to hit.
Andy
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 14th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
It'll bring up J.T. Realmuto. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dean puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that misses. 1-0.
Ball 2.
There's a strike at the knees.
You just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Next offering misses. They're down 3-1. Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Inside ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, number 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside ball one.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Just missed. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Now batting.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And the first offering is not close.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Here deep into extra innings. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. And it's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We'll keep pushing on. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Phillies.
and we're in extras. A new
Number
arm on the
58.
mound here in the top half of the inning.
Tanner
Banks.
Banks.
And now,
Leading
Ben
off for the
Workman.
Dodgers, catcher Ben Workman.
The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And now the DH, Miguel Rojas. And that's downstairs and outside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tim Meza, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air. Harper. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a foul out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dalton
Now it's the Dodger
Rushing.
cleanup hitter, Dalton Rushing. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 2. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. That one at the knees for a strike. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Second baseman,
Tommy Edman digs in now. And that one ripped to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. 1 runs in. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Banks gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
They
for
turn
the
things
Phillies,
over to the southpaw,
number
Tim Mesa.
54. Tim Mesa.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 4.
Now batting, left fielder,
base hits.
Justin
Man,
Dean.
that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Justin Dean steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a strike on the outside edge. Man on second, 2 down.
0-1. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wilson. And makes the grab. And that is that. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 1.
Pitching for
Back
Los
here in
Angeles.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Anthony
Banda.
Banda.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trey Turner
Leading
now at the
off
plate.
for the Phillies.
We talk about elite defensive
Shortstop,
players, especially in the
Trey
middle of the diamond,
Turner.
and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
One
Not
ball,
close
one
with that one. 1-1.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards kick right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The Phillies down by 4 here in extra innings. This to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. In there safely.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Man at first. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fastball is outside. Wilson stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
For the
Broke
Phillies,
hard out of the
third
zone, and he
baseman,
just couldn't hold up the
Alex
swing.
Bone.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.